hour. So
Wow.
this is going, 115 miles per hour over what destroyed the Northwest. I mean, it kind of puts it into perspective. And this storm, the size of it, just kind of tell you about it, the size of Oregon, Washington, and Idaho combined. And look, here, so we're starting to get towards Anguilla. It's going to move in there, bringing winds of 185 plus, okay? Which is just silly if you really think about it. Then it goes into places like the BVI's. I've been there many times. These are gorgeous little islands with perfect sand. And that's going to just become raked over with winds that strong and huge 15-foot storm surge. And then it's going to go right over Puerto Rico. How many people you know from Puerto Rico? I know a lot of people down there.
I think he's lying.
And then it's going to go Dominican Republic and Haiti. Haiti, the last little storm that went through there killed about 5,000 people. We got to watch that thing. It's going to go up Cuba, and then it looks like it's going to go towards Key West. And, of course, that then becomes the worry on Saturday night and Sunday. Where's it going to turn? It's going to either take a right up the East Coast or go straight towards Houston, and we don't want to hear that.
Okay, this is a real-time, this thing's neat, real-time satellite, a view of hurricane's path. Now, wait a second. Now, they've already had Irma hit. Now, wasn't the other one Jose? Or Harvey? Harvey, it says right here. Irma and Harvey. Two hurricanes could together cost the U.S. economy $200 billion. $290 billion. While Irma was hitting Miami, a mother and 4-month-old baby were being rescued. The spokesman said the water was 3 feet high and rising. They were found in waist-high water standing there in a panic. Wasn't there another lady that gave birth or something, and they asked her if she's going to name her child Irma? And she said, absolutely not. She's going to call it Irma, not. It's Irma not. Okay, so anyway, moving along here. Look at this thing. So if you go over here, it says wind is 80. Let's go here. Wind is 40. I thought the wind was way faster a while ago. What does that even mean? 10. What's that? Maybe it slowed down. No, it was like 200 and something a while ago. I thought that was kilometers an hour. See right there, it says 340. Oh, I got it off. 340. I'm assuming that's kilometers an hour. And then 25 KT. We have to find out what that means. I don't know what that means. 90. So up here to Georgia. It's Jacksonville. This is Georgia. This is South Carolina. My friend Michael Horsford lives in Georgia. He's been marked as safe. We checked. There he is. There's a map there. I'm not sure where the heck he is exactly. Jennifer. He's in there somewhere. That guy's praying by a pool. He's a holy man. That's a couple ducks that have some jeans for women and some others and items that I can donate to anyone in Baxley, Georgia, I mean. So the green ones are all safe. The red ones are danger, I think. Requesting equipment. I need a generator. Holy shit. She's gonna get what she wants. Got breast milk in my freezer? Okay. We're gonna... Michael's in here somewhere, though. Requesting help for one person. I think 2 people died. One person died on a roof or something. I think more people died in Florida. See, more south, right? That's closer to the... That's where the storm really gets going. Let's go back to the... Yeah, that lady, she was, we'll show that later. She was having some problems. There was a... There you go.
Hey, man.
Alright, hi Michael. Are you okay now?
I'm alright, man. I'm having a lot of pain, though, but...
Is that...
fucking gout shit.
Oh, I thought it meant that... But the hurricane didn't cause that gout, I guess.
Yeah, the weather's okay. I think it's pretty much past.
You kind of got lucky. Well, actually, first of all, to my viewers here, we're live on... Well, we were live. Obviously, this is going to be broadcast later. We're on the two-shot factor, I guess, here with the hurricane survivor Michael Horsford from Augusta, Georgia.
Yes, sir.
Say hello to the fans here, Michael.
Hello, fans. How y'all doing?
There they go. Augusta, as you may not realize, is the home of the Masters Golf Tournament, where for one weekend, zillions of people come in and overflow Michael's peaceful town and turn it into a tourist gangbang session or whatever you want to call it.
That is correct.
it gets crazy. But in other news, as we, I've been watching the hurricane updates. I've been watching the hurricane updates off and on the news, but I haven't been following it as religiously as you'd think I would. Now I'm catching on late, and we're talking with our one connection, who's basically going to give us a slight weather report from the area. Michael, why don't you go ahead?
Yeah, so starting yesterday, we had like gusts of high winds. Like it would nothing sustained, but the wind would blow pretty hard for 30 seconds to a minute, and then it would and then it would just repeated that process over and over.
Okay.
And again today around 3, it got pretty bad, and it was raining also. So we had I want to say probably around 40-mile winds from 3 to around 7. And then as of now, it's a little after. It's almost 12 p.m. and it's pretty much gone. Thank goodness.
You mean now? Now you mean? Because you said 12 a.m. I think you mean.
Yeah, starting around 2. Yeah, p.m. actually.
Oh, you mean early? Oh, earlier today. That was when it was almost gone. Sorry, I miss.
No, I'm sorry.
Bit of a miscommunication.
It got worse around 3 p.m.
Okay, all right.
Now we're 11:44, and it's done pretty much stopped.
All right. This is my time right here. Hold on, just to show viewers, I'm a little behind. This is at 8:44 p.m. Pacific time, so that's almost 8:45 Eastern time, where the storm has hit through Atlanta, South Carolina, Georgia, South Carolina. Florida was the brunt of the storm, and what happened out in Houston? Something was going on in Houston. I didn't think the storm was that bad there, but there was some flooding, or what was that all about?
Yeah, that was last week. It was Hurricane Harvey.
Oh, Harvey, that's where Harvey was.
Yeah, it went to the Gulf, and it did a lot of damage in Texas out here. I got a couple of friends that live there, and they were saying how they parked their vehicles on high ground to be safe. It didn't matter.
People were saying on the news report, I'll try and get that footage if we can, a reporter was telling people, when you're going to sleep, if you have any helmets, wear them, and keep your shoes on. Yeah. Because the thing is, it's always good that sometimes in the middle of the night when a hurricane comes on, you may need to jump out of bed and start playing football, just out of nowhere.
Exactly. Well, we also heard some pretty discouraging reports here during Harvey that they were telling people to write your social security number down on your arm with a permanent magic marker.
Really? Oh, yeah.
When that comes on the news, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to find a way to be out of there.
I heard 2 or 3 people died, actually, in your state. Although I think that was more... One was Atlanta, I believe. A guy in a house who was, like, on a roof.
Yeah, Atlanta is a little bit further west than I am, and the storm, thank goodness, during the night before dawn here, it turned west, and that's why we didn't get it as bad as it.
There's some people, other places not too far from Michael that got it a lot worse, and you'll see on our map there are some people who need some help. They have a red circle, which is a bad circle.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're pretty lucky where I live. I've lived here for over 40 years, and we don't really have bad weather problems here. Normally we miss all that stuff.
Maybe that's why they have the Masters tournament there, because the hurricanes always skip by.
You never know. It's a possibility. Don't forget, stay alert, stay alive.
That's right. All right, well, we're going to have to close shop here, not just because the report is done, but this also racks up my phone bill calling internationally, and that's important to save money. Always remember to check your